Why did you get into production? What was the thing that you saw and you were like, that's what I want to do. I want to spend my life doing that. I'm guessing you didn't get into production for the great hours or the great pay. If you did, you were ill-advised. I have a tough question for you today. Are you doing the thing that you got into this business to do? I think we should talk. Someone recently asked me what I was burning to do, what my project I was focused on. And I'm ashamed it took me a minute to think about an answer. And when I finally came up with an answer, it was, I just want to do work I want to watch. I mean, that sounds kind of simple. But early in your career, sometimes you just take the gig that pays. And if you're not careful in protecting your dream, you can wake up years later and realize that your reel is filled with stuff you don't want to watch. It's just filled with work that you did. And I've met people who were once really, really creative people who really had great ideas and who frankly allowed all of that to fade into the job that they do. I knew them when they were young and they were just hair on fire. And now I give them something creative and they're just like, Merk. I think it's important to guard that thing you love, right? You got into the industry for a reason. And I understand you got to make the bills. Lights got to stay on. Do that. Let those corporate gigs buy you the gear, right? But then take the gear and go make your art on the weekends with your friends. Like, go do what you want to do before you lose the thing you want to do. Sometimes we make compromises for our dreams because we want stability and insurance and regular pay. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's important to make a living. And there are a million memes of clients trying to get you to do stuff for free for exposure, right? And I understand that we shouldn't give it all away. But if you're giving it away to yourself, that's a totally different thing. Are you secretly holding resentment because you're not living your dream? Because you started in a direction and then made a responsible choice to go for regular pay. That's not healthy. It's not healthy to keep that in. But you don't have to quit your production day job to go live your dream either. Take your gear, write the script, go do something with friends, do a 48-hour film festival, do your own film festival, get a bunch of people together, do your thing. Don't let the dream die. When you've been in the mindset of making money with your talents, you can miss out on opportunities that lead to your dreams. I just finished a crazy stack of 3 separate trips in a single week to Baltimore, to Atlanta, and then to LA. 2 of those are corporate gigs that keep the lights on. The third is something I really want to do, and it's a show I really want to watch. And when I add it all up, all the expenses, the time taken away from other things, it's barely going to break even. But I don't care because it's feeding my soul. I've taken this and other gigs with these people because they're doing stuff I want to watch. And the crazy thing is, it's leading to other opportunities. Yeah, I can't make a living working for these people full time, not at the rate that they're paying me right now. But I am making opportunities and I'm making stuff I want to watch. So take the corporate gigs or whatever the pay the bills jobs are, but make sure that you're also creating space to do the dream stuff, to do the passion project stuff, because that feeds your soul. And you're going to find that it's going to also sharpen your skills on the things you love, and it's going to create opportunities. And really, that's the important part. I'm having fun. That's why I got into production to start with, because it's a fun job. It's fun to do. And it's leading to more fun projects. If you're like me and you got into this business because you wanted to do something that you loved, then do something you love. You might not get paid for it right off the bat. Do something you love because you love it. If you're not doing something you love with your talent, then you're going to start to not like the talent that you have. You're not going to prize it, and you're not going to push into it and get better at it. So even if it doesn't make money, even if it costs you money, do the thing you love. You can still make money at it doing the work. Do the thing you love. Because isn't that what life is all about? Do the thing you love. For what it's worth, here's an old guy telling you what he thinks. Do what you love. Feel free to like and subscribe if any of this is helpful to you at all. Also, let me know what you guys think in the comments section. I want to know if you've experienced the same thing that I'm talking about. If you've gotten any success, if you have any tips, please let's talk.